Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may now be seated.
Good morning, Wildcats.
We hope you've had a nice morning.
Yes, we do, Jake. Coming up in today's show, we will learn more about this virus that has been taking over the news.
We'll also get to hear from our very own principal, as well as learn more about the upcoming blood drive. I'm Jake Sullivan.
And I'm Hannah Sullivan. Today is Thursday, March 5th, and you're watching West Ranch TV. As this week comes to an end, the weekend is not the only thing you can look forward to. Next Tuesday, the Wellness Center Committee will be at lunch, so if you're interested to be part of this thinking group, feel free to bring your lunch and check it out. Also, don't forget to visit our furry friends Flora and Moses today and tomorrow.
The newest copy of the paw print is out now. You can pick one up from your class or in room 212. This edition includes articles about food allergies, athlete playlists, decade recap, and more. Next Thursday, West Ranch will be holding their annual blood drive. If this is something that interests you, we have Nico, an ASB representative, to give us more. Nico?
Thanks. I'm here with a little bit of information that you need to know for our up-and-coming blood drive. The blood drive is actually going to take place on March 12th, this next Thursday, which is an even day. In order to donate, you must be at least 16 years of age. One of these yellow consent forms is required in order for you to be able to donate. They must be filled out in black or blue ink pen. If you do not do it in one of these two colors, you will be rejected. That's about all the information you're going to need from me. And cats, make sure you donate because we want to give back to our local hospitals and maybe you could save a life. Let's take it back to the host.
If you're interested, this will be our last blood drive of the year, so make sure you pick up a permission slip in the ASB office. As the coronavirus has been a common topic of discussion, our district prepared an informational video to help everyone better understand the situation. Before we check it out, Mr. Crawford gives us his thoughts. Mr. Crawford?
Good morning, Wildcats. I know there's a lot of fear and trepidation out there regarding COVID-19 or coronavirus. There's not anything to worry about here at West Ranch. You're not at any risk or anything other than you would be for a regular flu. There are some good things you could do to minimize your risk, and those are just good practices for any good health. We have a video that we're going to show you that goes over those steps on what you can do to make yourself free from not just the coronavirus, but from, as I said, any flu or any common cold. Now, on to the video.
Viruses are tiny particles that can invade living cells. There are millions of varieties with different behaviors, shapes, and structures. Coronaviruses are one group, named for their crown-shaped outline. 4 of these commonly infect humans. A lot of times when you get a cold, it's caused by a coronavirus. A typical coronavirus infection has mild symptoms like runny noses and headaches. A healthy body can fight off this kind of illness on its own. But in a body with weakened defenses, the infection can become more serious and require medical treatment. This latest coronavirus seems to be following that same pattern. Fortunately, viruses can't get around without our help. And there's a lot we can do to not help them. Like washing your hands, especially after you use the bathroom and before you eat. That's always a good idea, and you probably already do it. If you're sick, try to avoid other people. You wouldn't want to infect them, even if it's a plain old cold. When you cough or sneeze, cover your nose and mouth to help keep any germs contained. Masks can provide another layer of protection, but only if they're used along with these other precautions. Lots of outbreaks have been stopped when enough folks just follow these simple rules. Yeah, it's true. Some people have died after being infected by the 2019 coronavirus. That's because the virus can infect a person's lungs and make it hard to breathe. Those are the stories we hear about most online and in the news. But the vast majority of cases have been mild. If you feel overwhelmed by the news, consider limiting how much you let in. Instead of cable news and social media, stick to sources like the World Health Organization. They'll give you the big picture, not just the scary snapshots that make the headlines. And they're organizing experts all over the world to get this coronavirus under control.
Cats, be sure you continue to wash your hands. But before you leave, we're going to end the show with a music video that takes a twist on the coronavirus, if you would like to stay and watch. I'm Hannah Sullivan.
And I'm Jake Sullivan. Have a great day.
Dịch bệnh không bùng cháy lên cùng giơ tay xoa 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 đều đừng nên cho tay